with you. Jen, you'll appreciate this. Can you see that? Vampire breath.
Vampire breath?
But did you send that the next morning, or did you send it Ha! Now you guys can hear me. Let me start over again.
Good to know. To be able to be heard.
Yeah, you guys heard me, but they didn't hear me. Because I was muted on fucking Streamlabs. But anyway, hello everybody. Tonight is that time again to learn about dead families and dragons and broken hammers. Sorry. Last one. I'll try and we'll see what we can do about moving the trauma away from Portelvas, alright? I mean, I don't know. I already offered something maybe good along the future. But here's a chance for you viewers to change it. You know, if you donate or if you cheer or if you bid or anything like that. You can totally make it better for Portelvas, or you can make it worse, or you could pick somebody else.
Can I bid?
If you bid, yes.
Families
I wouldn't do that.
and broken hammers.
I would counter bid you, like
I was
straight
gonna
up.
say Talbot probably has more money than me, and then I'd be screwed.
The players, you guys are totally allowed to be part of that. So that's how Randy came about. Remember, one person. Well, that's how he was a tax collector. Somebody. Yeah, it was Ratava, but he still paid for that.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a pretty funny.
Yeah.
The world's worst tax collector, and he was working with the bad guys at the end, so I didn't really care that much.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
We lost a good friend.
I'm still wondering how that. Didn't you get that hat and like enchanted or something, like to just be like forever like nice looking?
Don't you see the one in his picture? That's what he's got on.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I definitely got it, pre-tailored, and, I'm wearing Randy on it. I got troll spikes and stuff, and I think we might still have, part of Randy's family in our bag of holding. You might have used it for spell components.
I thought you saved his family. Like you were nice to his family.
We lied to his family.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But alright, so it is next day. You guys definitely had a nice drunken adventure last night. I mean, at least Telvas did, and it's probably about 11:30.
Is the stream supposed to be under Star Wars: The Old Republic named Jedi Guardian storyline?
No, and that's what I checked too.
I mean,
I'm on it right now, and that's what Sam just.
Okay, cool. I'll change that. Yeah, when you guys are on a path, but hopefully you're on your way back. So you guys, Trent and Rain got a message middle of the day before, telling you guys to turn around, don't return the hammer, because the guy you got it from was a wanted criminal. And that's all they could really let you know. And they said head back to the tavern.
Oh, so we were going to get it identified, and we never did?
Yeah, that's why I said you guys weren't there. You were going to the kingdom down at the very south to get the hammer checked out. But then it ended up being Brick got the hammer through very nefarious ways. Brick wasn't such a nice little goblin.
No, I want to go back and kick his ass and steal that chest.
You just want the stuff.
I left a nice sapphire on his chest I broke.
So it's not a real hammer, or we got it, but we just can't.
Oh, it's
tell
probably
anyone
the
we
real.
got it?
It's probably the real thing. He just totally probably murdered an innocent princess to get it for us. So,
Or forced it to mate with the dragon.
Forced her to mate with a dragon?
we don't really know what happened to her. She just hasn't been seen from again, and she's apparently at that tower. So, It's up in the air right now. Who knows what happened to her? Hey.
I think it was more of a sacrifice.
I have an idea. We could ship it.
It's Talbot's long lost sister.
No, shut your mouth.
I was gonna say girlfriend, but okay, we could do that one too.
No, you're trying to
His
ship me
high school sweetheart.
This chick right over here is trying to set me up with a dragon. I'm like, yo, you have to do some monumental.
Half dragon.
Dragons. Well, at least I don't know about Josh's dragons, but usually they can shapeshift.
Yeah,
at least
can.
If they're old enough, they can do it for free. They take human forms all the time.
Oh, absolutely. How do you think sorcerers have that claim to draconic ancestry?
Yeah, that's how that came about. And bards don't actually lay dragons, people. The dragons turn into layable creatures to then become pregnate or impregnate the person. That's how it works.
The bards don't lay
What happens
dragons.
if they
The dragons
transition
lay the bard.
mid-lay?
Why couldn't they just... This is an adult show. They could just jump up in there, go to town on themselves, let it go.
No way! They'd be able to fertilize the eggs. It just wouldn't happen.
Turkey baster.
What if they swam to the eggs, insert it, deposit all of the sperm into the eggs? That's how you get multiples.
I'm just
pretty
thinking
sure you
about
would
the
die before
environmental
the-
climate of. Anyway, is it morning yet?
Yeah.
I like
Donkey how he did it.
This is a drunk conversation between me and freaking Scabbards in the morning, in the afternoon. This is not how dragons at work, man.
Alright, so yeah, it is morning. I'm trying to change all of that too. But yeah, so you guys wake up and you guys are gonna converge into the tavern area. I mean, most of you guys have already been awake. Telvas is just waking up. And then Nox, he is definitely still passed out. You guys aren't going to be able to wake him up. He might have to catch up to you. You might have to leave him a note.
I mean, he did have interest on coming with us, so hopefully he can catch up to us before we find a boat.
He knows where you're going, and he was there when you learned about the Elven Village and the old man, so...
There was that old man.
Well, yeah, what? I forgot about that too. Do we still have the cursed wood in our bag? Or the cursed wood? Or did we get rid of that? I can't remember.
I think we got rid of the wood.
Oh, no, yeah, his wife took it from us. That's right. She said, you guys probably don't want to hold on to that. I was like, okay.
Yeah, we got rid of that like a while ago. I think that was just around the time when Scabbards got a new hat. Well, fixed his hat up.
Yeah, a lot of things happened with that hat.
I like my hat.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he's not looking at the stream.
I just changed it all. I just changed it. We're good.
Oh. I thought you were laughing at something they told you they wanted to happen.
Yeah, I was just to make sure. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
So I guess... So you guys have these two zombies walk up on you. It's a male and a female.
Clone both.
Telvas, roll an intelligence check to see if they're familiar looking.
That's bullshit. I'm looking at the chat right now. No one did anything. It's bullshit.
Puff, puff, pass, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was bullshitting. You guys are in the tavern eating breakfast. Those of you that were shithoused, you're just now waking up around 11:30. And then I will say Rain and Trent pushed through the night. I'm gonna put you guys on the map right now.
So, do we just let him sleep? I kind of want to just kick in the door and sling another ale at him.
That is up to you and how much you like your skin.
I don't have skin, I got scales.
That too.
All right.
I won't do that.
Probably a good idea.
Last night was rough. Keep my feet on the ground for a minute, thank you.
At what point does Talvas wake up? Let's roll for it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I figured it was probably around 11:30, 12 o'clock when you wake up.
How dead does the bar look? How many people are in there?
The high elves, which are just regular elves now, are passed out over in the corner still. At the same place where they were. The place is clean though. I mean, the chairs are back to normal, the tables are stood up.
Nobody wanted to move the elves.
Nope.
We picked up our wizard and walked off.
You see Talvas come stumbling into the bar, and he looks at Soul and Scabbers, and he's like, what happened last night? After the drinking contest, everything kind of just becomes blurry.
You went too bad.
Okay. Hey, bartender, could I get like some coffee or something? Like, I have a headache.
Coffee. We have ale.
No, that's not.
No.
You don't have any good chasers for, bad mornings and nothing?
Oh, you want our hangover cure.
Yeah.
He looks in the back and he kind of yells, "Bring out the piss!"
Oh, it's not actual piss, is it?
I guess we're gonna find out. Gabbard stands back.
I'm definitely doing an investigation check the second this thing gets here.
That's fine. You see two little gnomes, like...
We just poured into one jug from the night before.
Two little gnomes come out and they're carrying this... It takes two of them, but it's a little 2-gallon bucket full of this drink, and they hand you a ladle and say you only need 1 scoop.
I'm gonna do an investigation check. What are they giving me? Or do you not want investigation? Do you want something different?
No, that's fine.
Okay. What the heck are they giving me? Oh no! Oh no! All right. You know what? It probably looks drinkable. I grab a ladle and I take a small sip.
Like syrup.
It is actually like one of the best things you've ever tasted, and like as soon as it touches your lips, you feel rejuvenated. You are fully recovered. It's like magic.
I just kind of raise my eyebrows and I'm like, all right, that is very impressive.
Yeah. We think unicorn piss works the best for hangovers.
Can I do an insight? Is he
Do you
shitting
know
with
what
me?
unicorn piss tastes like? Do you know what
He
cobalt
does
piss
now.
tastes like?
Talvas just kind of looks at the ladle and goes, you know what? Maybe it's better if I don't ask so many questions. I'm just going to assume you're shitting with me, and I don't want you to say you're not.
Just be happy
Just-
it works.
Just because it works. And I'm just going to turn around and I'm going to try and forget this conversation ever happened. Okay.
God, I love it when the new people come in.
And then I kind of turn around. I'm not new. I've had 2 drinking competitions in here.
You've been in my bar twice.
He's got his own seating area now.
Yeah. They've actually thought about maybe letting you play. Get drunk, get on stage, and do some acts.
Okay. If it's magic, I can do that. I was like, I don't think I can play an instrument. It might not.
No, like lift people.
I lifted people? Like, I'm not that strong. And I kind of look at Scabbers really confused. Did I actually manage to lift people?
You look over at Saul.
Stay on the ground, thank you.
Saul actually has a band-aid or a bandage over her head.
Talbot's is really confused. He's like, I thought you said I went to bed last night, so I can't hear you, by the way, Jen.
You did. After you did that.
After I did, I threw somebody.
How
in the hell?
Your magic thing.
Oh.
You don't remember?
That makes no sense. I was like, I don't think I can physically lift you in any form.
You're definitely juggling some people.
I mean, did they have a good time? Did I hurt anybody other than obviously that?
I mean, I'll survive, but look over at the 3 passed out elves over in the corner. They might be dead.
I feel like I'd be in a lot more trouble with the bartender if someone was actually dead in here. I look at the bartender. Unless it's really common for people to die in here.
Nobody died. And you got lucky this time.
You're welcome.
You didn't break any of our tables. You were It could have been worse. I will tell you, I was freaking out inside when I saw you pick up the elves and then the tables and then you started juggling things and your one friend's laying on the floor passed out. Your other friends are getting hit by chairs. Your little friend, you were throwing him.
Well,
Luckily,
so I'm not as much worried about him.
I've been thrown through the air before, but not like that. I haven't been dragged through the air.
It's like, Scorpion, get over here!
Pretty much. Nothing too bad though.
I'm glad I didn't hurt anybody. I kind of look at Jen. Sorry, I guess I'm Jen. I'm gonna have to. I have to stop looking at Skype. That's what's messing me up. Soul, have you heard anything about Rain or Trent possibly being here anytime soon? I don't know.
Well, message works both ways, right? So we would have told you. We would have told you we were turning around and coming back.
Oh yeah.
We're able to reply, so I'm sure we could have given you an ETA of probably within. I don't know how far away we were, but
you know how many days we're gonna have to wait, Josh, for Trent and Rain to catch back up to us?
I don't even know how long it was since they left. They might have.
They didn't leave right at the beginning.
When we got to town.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you guys all traveled to town. They went forward. That's when you found out about Brick, so they weren't even like a day's travel away from you.
4 or 5 hours at most.
Yeah, so
Trent likes to travel at dark anyway.
I don't.
He's got a bright shining beacon of hope.
I'm assuming you're talking about Soul.
Talking about the cleric.
Oh yeah.
Talking about Rain.
Well, I was confused because she wasn't currently with us. I was like, what?
they're in there. They're in the bar.
Yeah, we're in the bar.
Okay.
We're both in the bar.
Well, I guess we have to discuss our next plan here, guys. So we found out last time well, obviously we have the hammer piece. The next one was on the island across the sea. Our two options were either go straight to the wood elves. We don't know how they'll interact with us. See if we can get one of their ships to ferry us across, or there's apparently like a hermit man who like taught the elves how to build their boats that can go across the sea that we could possibly run into before the actual woods. In case we didn't want to visit the elves. So yeah, those are kind of our two options right now.
I don't have problems seeing elves.
I just hope they're friendly, because I am not getting blamed if a forest burns down. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Can I get a little sprite outfit so I don't look like a dwarf?
That's not going to help.
No.
No.
Like a disguise, you know.
Do you want to find like a disguised scroll or something? Or a polymorph?
I mean, if I could polymorph you into a dog, but I don't think.
Well, hopefully they like dwarfs.
We'll see. We have two elves in the party. You know, they're technically a majority here because everyone else is something different. So maybe they'll think the elves are the superior ones in the party, and I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Right.
Because then I feel like the elves back in that other town were talking about how the wood elves are like jerks. I was like, all right.
I was wondering that. Like, do all the elves get along, or like does?
I don't know. I have it in my notes that in that previous town, elves said the wood elves are jerks. That's literally all I put. And I was like, okay, what does this mean?
Let's go meet the elves.
It didn't mean anything until you wrote it into your notes.
I think we're going to find out if it's a good or bad thing.
All right, well, if all else fails, we might be lucky and run into the crazy hermit who taught them anyway. Because if anything else, crazy hermit usually just means eccentric mage, in my opinion, in the large majority of times. We kind of get that bad portfolio a lot.
Of course you do.
Once you get old and cankerous.
Yeah. Because then the magic, sometimes you start doing some wonky stuff. That's weird. Mages, we can't stop experimenting. Sometimes it goes this little
temperamental.
Yeah, I can be that too, Scabbards.
I keep
especially when my whole family gets murdered. So
I
sorry
keep getting
about
random
just
still shots behind Josh when he moves his chair like that. I get random stills of the people behind him doing weird shit. I need a bar.
We're eating medicated cookie dough.
Nice.
Ah. Yummy.
Yeah, they stopped at another dispensary before they came over.
We had a guy pass out and fall flat on his face on top of a dog.
Oh, Jesus.
A party.
Cheese and rice.
He's totally blacked out.
Hey, Josh, we still have the cart, right?
Yes, yeah. You guys have the cart with the other oxen.
At least we have a method of travel. I don't have the world map up anymore because I closed it by accident. But
I got it up. I'll share it.
I don't think the Elf Kingdom was that far from where we were right now, right?
I don't think so. I think we're kind of in one.
Yeah, there's actually a whole road dedicated to going towards it.
That's where you are. Yep, you're at the purple. And that village is just outside the woods.
Is that village that's there, is that the one where they said the hermit possibly lived who taught the elves how to build the boats? Or were they saying he's more on the coastline somewhere?
He's on the coastline, but that's where. It's gonna be somewhere over, like, in there.
in
Okay.
the Black Forest.
I mean, there might be rumors about him at the village that's right next to the Elven Kingdom. So, if anything else, that's at least we know our first pit stop is definitely got to be that small village right outside the Elf Kingdom. All right, guys. Unless you guys have anything to do, we bought a ton of stuff last time we were here, and I don't exactly have too much gold. So I say, you said it's like midday right now, right, Josh? I mean, do you guys want to leave now, honestly, and then maybe just camp a little bit later than we usually do, and continue on?
Sounds fine.
Awesome.
Trent's gonna need to stop in town and buy new boots.
What happened to your boots?
I wore them out walking.
But they were made for walking.
I need to find a cobbler.
I'm sure that you could go to any store near here to fix your boots real quick for you, my friend.
Those are the ones you made me, aren't they? Oh, you? No, you made me a ring.
No, I made you a ring. I didn't make you boots.
I think I had boots already. That's what I had, boots.
I just remember your necklace of Featherfall, your ring, and your +1 scimitar or rapier or something like that.
Got a vial of unknown gas.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You still don't know what that gas does.
Came from a trap, right?
Yeah, it came from a trap back where the kobold, or not the kobolds, the no. What were they? Hobgoblins? No. Gnolls. It was gnolls. It was a trap back where the gnolls were.
Oh, there it is. Sneakers.
Yeah. Mess with gnolls.
All right, so they're magical sneakers, so they won't wear out.
Oh, you have magical sneakers. Well, there you go.
I do.
Well, guys, then I guess we have our plan. Unless you guys have something else to do in town, I say we get our butts moving. Saddle the carriage and let's go.
Yeah.
Ration up and let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna ride in the cart.
All right, give me a perception as you guys are walking out of the bar, getting the cart ready and all of that.
Everybody?
Yeah, everybody. I want everybody to look.
Tower?
Nope. Open's fine.
Yeah, I would be getting fluff butter.
Can Athena do it as well? Because she's always my scout usually.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm usually too focused on a book.
I think at least 60% of us seen it. Whatever it was.
Wow.
There's some weird guy that just kind of caught your eye. He's probably 6 feet tall, really skinny, wearing like these dark clothes. He's got a hood on. You can't tell if he's a human. Athena. So Telvash, you would know that it is definitely not human.
I mean, that doesn't really mean anything to me. I don't know.
Right. Well, Athena would. You see through Athena, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you would see that. Like you would when you look into the cloak, you.
I mean,
You don't. Nope. He just caught your guys' eye. It was just some creepy guy.
Oh yeah. By the way, Josh, do we ever remember what that note actually said? That cleric had.
No, I'll have to pull up the old chat. I'll pull up one of the chat logs real quick because I've already got the folder open. But that's very good because this is reference to that. So I'll give it to you because we don't remember the note. But since you brought it up,
Was it an image you shared with us, or did you type it in?
I typed it in. I know it was something about finding somebody and killing them, and it was signed Q.
And And my guess was Q probably stands for the evil dragon god Quijana. That's what I was probably saying. If anything, that's a pretty high possibility. But the only evil Q person we know right now really is Quijana.
Mm-hmm.
My mentor does not have anything that does with a Q. I have no idea what's going on with Master Fell Shadow slash old evil noble.
Definitely not a noble.
Was it Q from?
Well, I meant like he's from
Q
a
from
noble
Quantum
line,
Leap?
like the
Who?
because he was a oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm brain farting this. I don't want to have to pull up my notes. How did I forget his name?
Your dude?
No, Micah Fellshadow. Yeah, he was actually a he's the freaking like relation to the original bad guy from our original game.
Oh, Saxton.
Saxton, thank you. That's why I was saying noble line, like he's related to Saxton, so he's technically.
I got you. Okay.
That's why.
Okay, you guys just load up the cart. He was just some creepy old guy. I just wanted you guys to check him out.
I just looked down at did he like give us an eye like or anything, like look towards us or anything, or did I just say this was like, yeah, he's creepy?
I will smile and wave.
Oh, that was Ziggy.
He won't look, but he'll wave back.
All right, I mean, I'm not. Other than the DM telling me he's creepy, I'm not usually one to just burst into anyone's business. So I just say I keep saddling the cart to get ready to move out.
Hitching the ox to the wagon, and then I'll get Fluffernutter ready. Get on Fluffernutter. Or are we attaching Fluffernutter to the cart?
Fluffernutter, the ox. I always forget.
No. The ox is like Sweetums 2, and then Fluffernutter is like my dragon horse mount.
Oh yes, sorry, I forgot about that.
Very much forgot about that.
Nice thing about being a paladin, I can get my own mount.
You know, we do got the ox. Let's throw the ox in there.
Can you not be right up against that dog?
Alright. Nope. So you guys... It's gonna be... Let's see... I don't have my scale up, so I'm not going to probably be exact. Is that going to be okay with you, Trent?
I don't want to know what I weigh.
Okay, cool. No. 10 a day. That's the way it was. It'll take you 2 days to get there, so that means I need 2 high or lows.
Zoom tight.
What do we roll again? D20 or D100?
Percentile dice. 2 D10.
Yeah, the D100.
I'm gonna go high.
Is that technically a nope? Nope. Never mind. That's a nope. Yikes! Yikes!
My mother's already dead, pal. I'm gonna type it in right now.
It could be like a brother or something.
You're the one.
All right.
This time, shut your mouth.
That's what I'm
So, you guys are traveling, and you find a nice little camp spot.
Did we need a second high or low, or are we gonna?
I think this is day one.
Do another one?
This is day one. Yeah, you did day one. You can do day two if you want to, and we'll just see what happens. If I'll tell you what, if you do really well on this one, it'll even itself out.
All right. I'm going high again.
It's
That's low on the high scale.
Okay.
Better than last time.
Yeah.
It is high. It's just low on the high scale.
So it's not necessarily going to be combat or anything. Let's see what happens. Got a bunch of different encounters that we can roll on for a table. Different styles.
Hey Josh, do you care if I burn some gold just for making a spell scroll while we're waiting during the day? I have no idea what you just said. Sorry.
I said, yeah, that's cool.
See if it's windy out.
Right. Alright, Trent. Give that a roll.
Alright, there it is. Population.
Did you say yes or no?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, so let me just subtract that gold for that spell that I'm making real quick.
So on the first day of travel, you guys come across another creepy old man who keeps talking about this invisible thing down the road that it's be careful. It's invisible, and it reads your mind. No, you're gonna need help if you keep traveling in that direction. He kind of just starts pacing back and forth. Like, you're not gonna go down there, right? Like, are you gonna go down there? It's down there.
What's down there?
It's invisible. It'll get in your mind and. The first thing, it's like it knows what scares you. It got me. I got away. I don't know how I got away. I remember I was coming from the village. And then I got here. I don't remember the middle.
Does that sound like anything we should be worried about?
Well, if all else fails, if he's telling the truth and it actually is invisible, I actually do have the see invisibility spell prepared today. It was actually one of the spells I prepared.
Was there anything he smelled or heard?
It was a foul smell. It was musty. It was
Must have been a Jandar.
What if your worst fear is to smell great?
I don't like grapes. Why do you think I like grapes? What are you talking about grapes now?
Don't
grapes, there's an invisible thing down there. You guys should be careful. Don't go down there. But if you do, don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh no, we appreciate the warning. Just nose and watch our minds.
I want to roll an insight check to see if he's just acting or if he's
Inside?
really freaked out.
He's very jittery. He's scratching. He's pacing back and forth. You definitely think he's freaked the fuck out. He's crazy as shit, but he's also freaked out. Like, he's definitely not all there. He's missing a marble or two. Roll me a perception check, Athena.
Roger that. Perception. Double 14s.
Okay, keep going.
Oh, you want to roll another one?
No. I'm about to whisper you, but no, keep going with the scene. Like, what else you want to do?
Salvos is kind of just like looking at this guy like, all right, man, you keep doing you. I say we just keep going, guys. If we run into something invisible, and we can deal with it. Like, we have to keep going. Sometimes there's something a little bit more important going on right now.
I mean, I don't dispute that, but I mean, be on guard.
Yep.
Hey, there's bandits, guys. Get ready for combat. I whip around as Athena tells me mentally that command.
What?
Scabbers ducks down in the cart.
I whip the direction that they said to me, and I kind of prepare.
Okay.
Alright, give me 1 second. We're gonna play this theater mine, so open up your combat tracker and we'll use that.
We could use the party sheet order thing.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. Alright, yeah, open up the party sheet. I'll drop them all in there.
Oh shit, it's initiative time. Bop bop something. Look at all those chickens. You know, I rolled, and I just don't know if the server is going super slow or something, but I never actually saw anything pop up.
Yeah,
Mine
no,
too, yeah.
I'd do the same.
Try again.
I had like 4 different rolls.
Yeah.
Nothing popped up.
Start fleeing.
What's up? I didn't hear that, Josh.
All right, that's what I figured. Did you hear anything or none of it?
Hell no.
Nothing.
Okay, yeah, because it was freaking frozen. But all right, so you guys see 5 bandits come running up with 3 of their leaders. Hold on, I'm gonna unlock it. Do you guys open up your party sheet? Go to the order tab.
Yep, just like that. Just to remind everybody, if you're trying to target someone, I don't think you can do it. Yeah, you. No, actually, yeah. Sorry, no, you can't. You can't target something that's on the party sheet. You have to do it through the combat tracker. They'll tell you. It'll tell you who you're trying to target, though. You just have to find them on the combat tracker.
You guys can put yourself in order where you are.
I'm assuming where Rain is where the cart is, so I'm gonna stand next to her.
Do you want to roll a d20 for rare? Okay, you did. Never mind. I gotta roll initiative for the bad guys, and then we can start.
Nice. With authority.
Oh, sorry.
Quickest rogue in town.
Yikes.
Alright, so this is your starting order? This is where you guys want to be?
Mm-hmm.
Are any of these bandits invisible?
No, there should be.
They currently are.
That'd be funny.
Oh, there they are. I screwed up.
Oh no, they should be there. You should be able to see them.
Yep,
Yeah,
no,
we
I
can.
had to scroll out. It's so tiny, I'm gonna die.
You.
I couldn't hear you again, Josh. You cut out.
Hold on. Let me look at the map, because I want to say you're like in a little wooded area. I'll totally let you cast your fireball. Like, you can do it, 100%. Alright, you're not in the woods, you're in the grassy hills.
The grassy knoll.
Yeah. It hasn't rained in a while either.
To the right, to the right.
Sure.
Look at that sexy armpit.
Right? Oh. I take an nap on top of those targets.
Tell us.
Oh, I'm ready to go. Sorry, am I gonna start?
Yeah. I was just letting you know that you're in the grassy fields and it hasn't rained in a while.
Oh no, this is something different.
Alright, cool.
I summon what looks like a sickly green, like it's weird. Rain, you can probably sense it. It feels like holy magic, but it's holy magic that's like sucking like out of people. It just, and I'm casting sickening radiance on these guys. So that's all of them. Then this. And then all of them fail.
All of them that live.
All of them that lived. Get. Did I not have one targeted?
21.
No, did I not have Bandit 2 or Bandit 3 targeted?
Bandit 3, yeah.
I don't think I did. Because he didn't roll.
Oh.
So what I can
And
do
the
is
Captain
I
3 is.
missed one in my massacre.
Yes, you do.
I'm
I
just
see.
gonna drop it on and then see what he gets. All right. So he failed. So you get that same damage, buddy. Sorry. And those that survived, they now have level 1 exhaustion.
That's fine. Those of them that survive are running the fuck away. If they get to.
Oh, and this guy didn't roll either. Bandit Captain 21. What'd you get, buddy? A fail. And you get that. And that is my turn.
Cheese and rice.
But to be fair,
describe what just happened again.
So the way Sickening Radiance works, it's pretty much radiation gets dropped on them, like holy radiation, and they're now just they're covered in a dim green light. It is now impossible for them to be invisible because they failed that save. Doesn't matter. And pretty much the longer they stay in that, they're gonna get radiation poisoning, and they pretty much keep gaining levels of exhaustion until at some point they just die. If they don't die from damage, that is. They just
Can it affect them if they go in it?
Yes, if my teammates walk in there, yes, they can get irritated and hurt.
I don't know what Rare's reaction would be then to stand back, slack-jawed.
Oh yeah, no, it's still there. Like there's still like a sickly green beam of ray just dropping on these guys. Just.
There's this little green cobalt that just. I'm a little silver cobalt, and my jaw just dropped. I didn't even see it. Which one isn't dead?
Captains. So the ones that look like they have big beards in their pictures and are zoomed in on their faces.
It's Rare's turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out how to select. Oh, there it is.
You have pack tactics on, by the way. That doesn't really matter.
Right,
Pretty sure these guys are just gonna die.
Would a 17 have hit?
Yeah.
You just had to drag and drop that on him. Whoever you were attacking.
Which one was it?
Oh, did it not select?
I put it on 5.
Oh yeah, and Tavos for his 6 seconds of conversation it just says, "Don't go in there. It's a bad time."
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna take up into the air and take a pop shot. Well, I think that's way too far away. Oh, well, that
Hit.
still back tactic was So
14. Hold on.
the one time I actually do remember to put it on, and I'm not.
You can always, if you hit effects, you can just change that to off instead of on, and then you don't have to ever take it off Scabbards. You just turn it back on when you need it.
Oh.
Yeah, like that. And then if you want it to turn it back on because you have it now, you just click the button again.
No, 14 didn't.
Shoot him again.
So that's it.
You have a bonus action to reload and shoot as a crossbow.
It's a hand crossbow. Yeah.
Reload and shoot.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to reload, and then it's an action to shoot again. So you can get the max you can get from a crossbow is 2 shots, unless you have the feat, which is it doesn't cost you a bonus action to reload a crossbow.
Okay. That will hit.
Shunk.
Now, just out of curiosity, can
Yes.
I use? Yeah, I'll do it later. Still got a couple things I want.
Ask me on the road. I'll answer all your questions about arcane knowledge.
I hope so. It's my ring that I have questions about.
Oh, definitely. I'll help you out.
So that circle thing, can we go into it or no?
Talva said don't go in the circle.
I mean,
that's up to you.
Technically, yes. I think Talvas advised against it.
It will not
All
be
right.
good for your extended health.
All right, then
I don't
I'm
know
just
that.
going to go around behind it, and then anybody that comes out, they're gonna get it.
Clear energy is God energy.
Oh yeah, you're mounted on your horse, so you can like ride behind them. You have like a 120-foot movement speed right now.
Yeah, right there. That's what I'm doing. I'm flanking. And they're mostly all in that circle, so yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hit.
So that's my turn.
Alright, Rain.
It's my longbow. Try it.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
Wow.
At least you hit him.
this time.
Dead.
He did.
This motherfucker dead.
Dead.
This motherfucker dead. This motherfucker needs to make a save because he's in irritation at the start of his turn.
He's in urination.
It's gonna get irritated.
Yeah, man.
And
Dead.
He dead?
no, but he has exhaustion 2 now, which gives him half his movement speed.
Is this considered rough terrain?
No, this is not considered rough terrain. What is exhaustion 2?
Oh, that's an opportunity attack.
Right.
That's, yeah. He doesn't care where he's going. He doesn't even really see you because he's so radiated. He just runs out and he's about to get hit.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's gonna happen too. It's just like, yeah.
You just moved, right? Like, were you holding your action as well?
I didn't. I just moved. So, because it's like you're all in there.
Because I took it as you were moving and waiting for one to run out, and then you were going to use your action. Like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was pretty much waiting.
Okay, yeah. So take your attack of opportunity, and then you can take your action.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Shut up.
Oh, she's so gonna kill him. There's no way. He's just dead.
Oh, put that damage on him.
Yeah, when she drags and drops that, there's no way he's alive. Why did it untarget him? It rolled and attacked him.
And it hit, and then it did.
That's weird.
Yes, 16 damage.
Yeah, for some reason it untargeted him off of you. Did you drag that roll onto him, or did you control click and then?
I clicked and then I probably just threw it in the box.
Whatever. Just drag, yeah. Damage.
I can redo the damage and just.
No, you're good. Yeah, you have another hit. He's not dead yet.
Well, you know,
almost. Probably.
He is going to be eventually.
Now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
Now he is no longer among the living.
So we got dead, still kind of moving.
Just gonna do a Bandit Captain 5 since his turn's next to see if he gets irritated. Yep, he gets irritated.
Do it.
You get exhaustion too, so your movement is now halved.
God, man. So I'm gonna say these guys are also crawling. Like, they're legit crawling because their movement's halved, they're super radiated. And they still can't do shit.
Alright, Trent still sees one leaning over a little bit, hurling his fucking breakfast. Where is he? 5. He didn't try to move out?
Oh, he did. 5 tried to move out. 3's the one that's still in the center of the circle. He hasn't made his second save yet.
Oh. Gotcha.
But yeah, 5 is trying to make his way
I forgot there
out.
were 3 of them. I see him trying to run away. Well, let me get my shit back where it ought to be. Acciones. Right. And take a pot shot. Hit.
Damn.
Ah. Right. I don't know. It's fine. Why isn't it moving? There.
Radiation. Your movement is halved. Oh, did not drop the effect? There it goes. Yeah, take that off. That shouldn't be there. All right, there we go. Josh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Poking him.
Oh. I was like, awkward silence. Awkward silence.
Alright. They can't do anything. They're all fucked up, so. They're just crawling out and dying. You got rotting bodies sitting there on the ground. Their skin starts to melt off.
Josh, are they still in it or did they get out? They're like partially in, but I don't.
All right, so three is in it.
Where does Saul get to kill them?
All right, so 3's in it still. All right, then I'll leave it up, and then I'll target Bandit Captain 5. How far is this? 90 feet. All right, I'll just cantrip the guy. Toll the Dead seems like a very appropriate spell right about now. He seems very Toll the Dead-ish. Oh yeah. Also, they have disadvantage on saves with exhaustion too, so that's a wonderful thing.
Totally feel like you.
So most times, a lot of
Make a wisdom save.
Oh. This is me getting my rage out, every once in a while. I just gotta drop it. I'm gonna drop this in the tower. I don't want to know what I'm about to get.
My fuck. Alright. So
you take away my ability to spellcast. No, I'm just kidding.
You're not gonna lose your ability to spellcast. You are
watch this bandit get dragged down to the pits of hell right in front of her.
This is what I do. I'm a war mage. I kill things for a living. This is literally my job. This is like, I trained to be a war mage. Come on. Does it mean nothing? Oh, this sucks.
Alright, roll with advantage. Roll it one more time.
Restraint, man. Restraint.
Alright, you're good. You can strain yourself. I want you to know you rolled a natural 1.
God.
Oh. It's like whenever you ask me for a result, like you're like, should I make him roll for this? Yes. And then the second you think that thought, you're like, I'm gonna get a natural 1. There's like a curse. I swear. Or I'm gonna roll low. It's like, what the fuck?
So yeah, you definitely melt him too.
Oh yeah, that was necrotic damage. So yeah, his body parts like definitely like melted off of him. Like
Yes, they are. Yeah. You like in one shot, in one of your shots, you just totally like melted 4 people. The residual has melted others, and it keeps doing it. So like this is affecting you. Like this is that's why you rolled that wisdom. It's taking its toll on your psyche.
I refuse. This is my favorite spell. It's one of my favorite spells in the game.
It's fine, but I mean it was overused.
True.
Okay. Alright, so let's finish 5. And then we'll take 10. I love it. I love it when you do it to yourself.
What's Rare gonna do?
Stand there and awe. That's Josh. You think he would take another pot shot?
Yeah, well, fucking 5's still alive, so that's up to you. If Rare would shoot 5 while he's running away, shoot him. If Scabbards would do it, have Scabbards do it.
I know, they're right after each other.
I don't think he's gonna survive again a round of.
No, he's gonna. Yeah.
This guy's so fucked. There's no way.
Scabbards and Rare are just gonna stop and stare at each other for a second. And hold their actions and see what the rest of the party is gonna do.
Okay. Well, that makes it easy. I'm going to run right up to him.
I like to think your horse just does like a light little prance, like and you just.
Yeah, I would go like this is easy.
Mercy killing.
Is it though?
Die by radiation or die by a sword through the head. Tell me which one you think is better. Plus 12. Oh my god. Forgot about
Depends on how long you're in the radiation. Too long for some.
Fluffernutter just got its first kill.
Once I see Soul take out that final guy, I drop the concentration so it fades away.
Alright, and with her killing him, that saved you, because if he would have died from the radiation or from you, you would have made another save, because you murdered all of them.
They're idiots, come on!
Yeah, that's true, but... Alright, so with that, I gotta take 10, I got it bio real bad, so... We'll be back... 10:20.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll be right back too. I kinda gotta use a bio as well.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Calvas.
Self-defense. They're bandits. Boo-hoo.
No, we executed.
He self-defensed the 10 people that popped out of the tall grass in the meadows. He self-defensed them to death.
Oh, be quiet, you. I'm watching the stream. If one of y'all try to make it something with those bandits, I'm going to counter that shit. I can tell you that right now.
I'm chill with what happened.
Calvas is going to have to start putting money in just to counteract everything.
They're gonna freaking just abuse me on that goddamn Skype call. All right. Well, I guess it's time to keep moving forward, guys. You know, that was a nice little warm up. Let's keep going.
All right.
Fair enough.
That's right there. So I'll do first watch.
Athena's just gonna stay up on each watch to help every person since she's a fey creature that doesn't need sleep, and I'm gonna sleep the entire time.
Oh, I'm going to pass out. It's been a while since I had a good sleep.
Talvas is probably like that late night reader that just sits in there, like just with the book like on his head. Then as he slowly falls asleep, it just goes, it pops right onto his head.
Scabbers is sleeping over top Talvas on a branch. Globadrule drops down on Talvas's book.
No,
if I wake up,
the book. I moved the book. It's safe. It's secured because we know how Talvas gets if the book gets hurt.
I'm gonna incinerate you.
Piano tree.
I'll take second watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so this is the small town before? Okay. Well, I don't know what you guys, but I generally think the first place to start for information gathering is the inn. So I'm assuming the guards give us the directions that are kind of on this map. Like there's like, hey, this is, or there's like a map of like the town out right by the gate or something, saying we're. Awesome. Let's see.
Scabbers takes a flyer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take one too. I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking the Mandolin Inn is gonna be where I'm gonna go. If you guys want to visit the blacksmith or the herbalist or anything like that.
Probably should get the room squared away. Then we'll go do the other stuff.
Yeah.
Scabbers is reading the pamphlet.
There's a chapel here. I don't know if our resident holy people want to go see what they worship here, but
sure.
Let's go to the inn. The best place for all adventures.
Does this place look busy? I can imagine there was a guy standing out front of town handing out pamphlets, got scabbards all excited about, a bunch of stuff around town, and then not to see anything. Yeah, it's a party town. Oh, I got hit by a plague.
Josh, I really hope you're not saying anything to us. Okay.
How busy is this place? Can I make a general insight check on just the population that's walking by? I want to see if, happy, sad, it's just kind of a balanced, normal life. Why is there a greased up pig running down the street?
What's the population type looking here? Like a lot of elves, a lot of humans, mostly elves, a mixture of multiple races, or? Oh, this was a question from Talbot, so I need to make a separate roll just to see what the general, if it's elves, humans. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I say we just go to the inn and see what information we can get about possibly the guy who taught the elves how to make the boats, if he's an option, or anything we can learn about the elf empire that we're about to go into, and if we'll get ourselves peppered with arrows the second we try to go in.
Just staring at the pig running down the street, thinking about how it's already greased and ready to go on the pan.
I'm okay. That's a really nice tavern map. And there's a ton of towns we're probably going to be visiting, so I really don't think you need to build, 20 different taverns and inns since we're traveling the world. We tend to visit inns a lot.
Are we going to hit our heads walking in? Are they going to hit their heads walking in?
Did we get a long rest, by the way, for that night that we slept? Okay, I was just wondering if I got my spell slot back or not. Oh,
I don't know, this nasty knot on my head won't go away.
I'm a wizard. This is my job. You took my job. He took your job. I like to think that Dunder's character is just slowly with us in each of these taverns now, like hidden somewhere, and that's why his token is permanently added onto the map. Secretly stalking us. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go up to the bartender and just speak to him in common. Hello, good sir. We're just some adventurers around here. We're actually trying to hire a boat to cross the sea here to the islands to the north. We heard a rumor that either the elves to the kingdom have boats, as well as possibly an old man who builds boats not too far from here on the coast. I'm just curious what you knew about that. What'd you say his name was? Sorry. I hear Craig.
Yeah, Craig.
Craig. Can we fix it? No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, we can.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's his cousin.
I don't know, their last name's Builders, so it kind of works.
Do kobolds have family names? Seems a
I
very
don't know.
human.
I think all my family's dead.
Sylvain. Honestly, I never thought about it. Could I make an intelligence check to see if I remember if there's any historical reference? Could I make one? Could I make one? Okay, if I make it, I would think that if anything, it probably has something to do with my father was, a shop owner. So I'm gonna say it's some old ancient common name for like magic merchant. That would infer where my magical talent came from in my hit past. Well, as interesting as this last name talk was, is Craig available to either have a boat? Does he hire out his boats, or do we buy them and sail them across, or would you say it's faster to go to the elves?
Do you have a boat?
Oh, sorry. The island. I just kind of ignore that and say, no, we're trying to go to the island to the north of here. Well, our reasons can remain our own. You're a very questioning tavern keeper. I'm just trying to find out how to get a boat over there.
Scabbers jumps up, kind of elbows on the far. What kind of stories are over there?
Yeah.
That could be a problem.
Mhm.
That could be a problem.
Big people, small fish people, fish people.
Yikes.
We'll be okay.
We still have to go there. No matter when we do it, it's just gonna be a problem. So there's really no way to help it. We have to go over there.
Hey, we use your boat.
Or do you think Craig would let us hire one of his boats? How much did your boat cost?
I'm gonna make an insight on that. Maybe.
Oh, nice. Insight.
Okay.
I'm a pretty accomplished magic item maker. Is there something you would want to like improve your business? Or I mean, depending on how much you ask for it, we might be able to purchase it off you.
We got a pretty.
Yep. Ooh. Okay.
Nice to have.
Well, we just so happen to have an accomplished thief with us, so I'm sure we could secure some kegs for you.
And an accomplished drinker.
Mm.
That too. 2 accomplished drinkers, actually. Yes. Yeah. Oh.
Mm.
I.
Of course he will.
Okay. Talbos is still remembering his hangover from last time, and he's like, "Damn, do I want to do this again?" With
Here,
like,
put this hose in your mouth.
I'm gonna turn to the tavern owner and be like, to have a real spectacle. No. For the real spectacle, you have to wait. One of our friends, our dear friends, he's not able to be here right now. He's working another job. You want to be lucky. You want to be witness to the 3-way battle between me, our friend who's not here, and my other good dwarf friend over here, Trent. That's the real battle you want to see. This would be nothing. This would just be you watching me down as much alcohol as I can. What interest is there in that?
Oh, he did.
And that he was.
I still didn't pass out first.
Knox did.
I say under my breath. I say under my breath. I'm gonna kill someone by accident if I keep doing this. I look at Soul. I'm like, Soul, you gotta keep attention to me if I do this again. I don't know what happened last time, but
I did the last time and nobody died.
Yeah, you did.
And I have some of those scrolls.
Wait a minute. What did he say?
He said
Nobody
no
will
one would remember it.
anything?
Yeah. Can I do an insight check on what was just said? Excuse me? I think we should go back to the boat talk. And table this conversation. Are you saying you're willing to give us your boat if we retrieve 5 of those kegs of unending alcohol for you? And just to be fair, if for whatever reason, if what you say is true about the time curse on this island, and for some reason we come back and it's like a few decades or two, do you want us to provide those kegs in the boat back to whoever now owns the tavern? Oh, wow. Okay. I look to Scabbards. Scabbards, are you okay with Rare helping her with her tavern keeping?
I don't have too much of a problem. We're coming back, right?
Yeah, we're coming back because we have to give the kegs and boat back. So.
We said that last time.
Wait, what happened last time? I'm confused. We returned everything that we're supposed to, just so you know. Unless something's escaping my mind.
Yeah.
The kobolds.
They don't count. They're not human. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
Scabbard fights Talbas.
I cast shield and I watch as you crack some teeth on it.
Still gonna gnaw on his leg for the whole 6 seconds.
I think we know. No, I'm just kidding. Are you serious?
Just gnaw on your leg for the 6 seconds. Oh no, I'm not gonna overkill it.
I wasn't gonna overkill either. I was probably just gonna cast like a sleep spell on him. Be like, just go, get out of here. Stop.
No, that's it.
I feel like I'm like the cartoon with the guy, like when there's like the dog that's pissed off on something, he's just like, stop it, get off. Just shaking his leg out, just moving around the tavern. I think we have a deal for your boat. Where is your boat docked so we can get it in the morning? I shout out to him as I'm trying to shake Scabbards off as I'm running around the tavern.
I'd like go after a while.
Could you write us a letter so Craig knows that you actually gave us permission to have his boat? Or could you like magically message him, since you said you're like pretty long lived? Maybe you have some arcane talent. You know, you could just message him arcanely, say, "Hey, these adventurers are coming to pick up my boat for a bit," something like that. Your ring? Okay. Oh, your raven. Okay, your bird. I was like, okay. She has a freaking familiar like I do, like Athena. All right. Yeah, that works for me. I think we have a deal. Do you want to shake on it? Oh, you're about to cast a Gios on me. I know this spell. Oh. No, that's super unsanitary. Can I just pull out my dagger and just lightly poke my hand? Just like, see the little poke is, and that's enough. And I shake his hand, or shake her hand. My bad. Yeah, I try very hard not to break my deals. Unless I die, I will try my hardest to make sure I at least accomplish your deal. Oh yikes! Let's not go into this. I'm not trying to be a psychology right now. Oh my. Yeah. Let's We're just gonna get some rooms for tonight. I don't want to leave. This got really awkward in here. Tavos just starts be like, yeah, you guys can deal with the rooms. I'm gonna go check out, the Smith or something. This is getting awkward, and he just walks out.
I think he's having a breakthrough, guys.
I don't know. If that's what you want to call it, that.
Breakdown? Did you say?
There's like, yeah, that would be more closer. Should one of us follow him just in case?
Oh, I'll go check
I mean,
on him.
if you look outside the door, he's just standing out by the door waiting for you guys.
Oh, he's out here,
I mean,
guys.
we need to go. Let's go.
Yeah, I seen him go out the window. I'm using the door.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I was just getting super awkward. I don't know what he was talking about. What's up? What would you ask?
Yeah, he's on the map. He's over on the table.
Yeah. I'm not on the map.
Oh, Soul's not on the map.
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to visit? I don't know. You guys want to go to like the church or something?
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of interested what they worship around here.
Yeah, I'm on the map. Now that you can hear me.
Because the Raven Queen. I don't know what ever happened to that Zephyr guy. I haven't seen him in a long time. But he was still going on about you being the Raven Queen. I'm actually interested if the elves actually worship a god called that. Because I've never heard of the Raven Queen before. But maybe we'll. I don't know. I'm just curious what their local religion is like here. See who they worship.
That's fine. How long do we want to spend here?
Not very long. I was gonna think we'd spend the night. Did we get here in the early morning? Josh? Oh, so it's like midnight right now. Like late evening? I thought we did secure a room.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Yeah, so I don't know about you guys. Maybe we can. I'm interested in the chapel, but everything else on here, like I don't really have super much money. I guess we could check out some of it, but I might see if that herbalist has any potions. I've been running low on those.
Let's say the herbalist, the blacksmith. I don't know. Drawn to something about the bakery.
Yeah, so I guess our first stop's the chapel, unless someone else wants to separate and go somewhere else.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Talbot's turns to Rain. Rain, who do you worship again?
I'm a life cleric. I have no idea who I worship.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm a high elf. I don't know.
Always high.
Always high. Yeah, I know. Shut up.
The Tavern of the Raven Queen.
Temple. Yep.
When I see that, I'm gonna jokingly say to Soul, "Hey, look, it's a temple to you again, Soul." And I just kind of say that.
I puff out my chest and look important-ish. Is there something on my face?
I look directly at Saul and say, if you're like the target of like a religious like zealot cult right now, I'm totally running because that shit gets weird. Because that shit gets weird.
I hope they don't eat us.
Can I? Talbot's just gonna kind of look. Is there like a difference in dress between any of them? Like anyone that looks like the high clergy of the area, or like? Okay, well, I'll just approach one of them then and be like, hello, reason I came here today, I was just curious, does your temple by chance maybe sell anything to do with the healing arts? Maybe, I don't know if you guys keep a supply of potions on you or healing magical. I don't think I look at
I
Soul.
like them to do it themselves so they can learn self-reliance. No, you're fine. They haven't yet. You don't need to be a true believer to be fine. You're fine.
Isn't the Raven Queen like just didn't you tell me like she's like the god of death or something? I'm like, I don't feel like you don't. I feel like death is just a constant. I don't know if there's a real belief to that, but whatever.
sass and like mysteries and stuff.
Okay. Oh, trust me, I realize everything dies. Some before their time.
Don't. He's in a very delicate place right now. He recently lost his parents.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me want to drink. Oh, I'm not nearly drunk enough for this. I walk right out of the temple. I'm out of here. I'm walking out of every building today.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Well.
I'm totally not in there anymore. But everyone else heard that.
Are you just standing outside the door again?
Oh yeah, I'm not leaving. I'm probably just staring at the ground though, like I'm really thinking about those drinks right now.
Stand in between him and the party. And watch them both.
Does everyone have to like just rub it in my face every time that I'm like a victim of trauma? Like I don't understand what I'm saying this out loud to you, Scabbard. So I don't know if everyone's come outside yet. I'm just like does everyone have to point it out? Just rub it in. I don't understand. It's like salt on the wound right now. Like,
I honestly don't think a lot of people are meaning to.
Well, maybe people should stay in there.
Unfortunately, seems like death is a big part of the life here.
I never said anything about death being not a big part of life, but I don't know. I'm ready to go to that alchemist now. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, do you want to wait to see if they get anything useful?
Oh yeah, I'll wait for him in case there's anyone else wants to do in the temple. I'm just gonna sit here and wait.
I'll do the praying and the. I guess I'll leave prayer to me.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna pray.
Yeah, so I feel kind of weird in here, kind of praising you. I really can't do it, so I'm sorry.
I don't blame you. It's a little weird. I'm like, I'm about to.
Yeah. You're my friend and all, but
no. You got a point.
I got your back, girl, but this is kind of weird.
Here.
Yeah. I'll just leave some gold in the thing.
Leaving gold for yourself too.
No, it's to help the locals.
We got the night elf and the sun elf.
My rings make it so much worse. By the way, I'd like to remind.
Use the gifts to help the people in the area in need. Okay, you say fine. Goes to retrieve the items. Oh, we get to go to the we will be going there. Don't worry about that. Is there anything we need to know about that island? It's more for them. Okay.
Scabbards turns to Talbas. Rain should get her own church.
I don't even think Rain knows what she worships. I think she's just naturally powerful. Honestly, I'm wondering if she's more like a wizard and she thinks like her magical essence. I don't know if it comes from a god or if it's just herself and it's like her sunny personality. Like I don't know. It's weird. I've never seen her worship anything, so I don't know if she actually has a god or not. I'm having this full on intellectual conversation with Scabbards.
Hey, we read a book together.
Doesn't he have like an intelligence of 14? I thought this isn't really a horrible intellectual conversation. This is just us saying stuff about Rain when she's not here.
I'm gonna go wait for you outside, Saul. You just do what you gotta do in here.
I think I'm good. Safe passings to you all, and see you at some point. She just walks out because she's like, I am awkward. She was just gonna do what she normally does, and now she's like, yeah, I just realized how weird that is.
Yeah, I'm 2 feet out behind you. I'm right behind you. I'm out that door.
I like to think whenever we're walking around, none of us actually know where Trent is, and we just accept he's hiding somewhere, just following us. And he'll pop out sometimes just to get a quick one-liner in, and then disappears again.
So you know that island that
I won't go in the church.
So you know that island we're supposed to be going to?
Yeah.
Apparently, there's some magical items for me there.
Cool. That sounds at least useful. I want to go to this alchemist. I could use some health potions. I only have one, and it's a minor one, so maybe they have some stuff here. You can find out.
Yeah, if we could find that out, yeah, we can do that.
Just in case. I know you and Rain have it pretty set in the healing department, but for whatever reason we get separated, it'd be nice to have it.
Yeah, no, you're on logic.
We get separated, or one of you for some reason doesn't have the ability to heal us.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
We visit the alchemist. Or the herbalist. My bad. The herbalist. Herbalist. Elkan the herbalist. Number 4. Well, I'll just call out. Hello? Elkin? I don't think I've ever seen a treant.
He is Groot.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we were here to purchase some potions if you were available for your business. Potions of healing, usually. Whatever level of healing potions you might have, greater, lesser, superior, any of those kinds.
And anything that might aid us on our journey over to the island? Information or...
Yeah, you have anything to help us with those siren songs? We've heard about those, and we know that that's pretty risque with the sirens. Especially for me. I heard for some reason they target people with trauma. You know, I think that I'm gonna need some...
I have high emotions.
High emotions. Talbus is just gonna like questioningly think to himself, I wonder if I could enchant something to have the silence spell on it. Just have it. Although that's gonna be pretty brutal for me because that means I can't talk, and a majority of my spells require me to have a verbal.
Wouldn't be able to hear scabbards.
Verbal. Yikes.
That's why you have other ways to hit people.
You know what? Maybe I'll just rely on you guys to do the hitting people. I don't. If casting silence is kind of my only way to get through this, I might just have to rely on you guys to smack things around for me.
That's what we're here for.
Do you have an actual shop, Josh, or is there like a few what he actually has? Well, Soul's already got giant strength because she has her belt. Depending on what level of giant strength it is.
I also do have a potion of hill giant strength and a potion of fire giant strength.
Yeah, I forgot. You've never actually had the opportunity to drink those. I don't know about you, but I'm really interested in those healing potions. How much are your healing potions going for? Just 25 silk? Okay. I just hope you make up your cost of making it. Yeah, so how much would it be for your entire stock of healing potions? Are these normal healing potions or these?
1,000 silver.
Can I make like an intelligence? I don't know if it'd be an Arcana check or a Nature check. If I look at these potions, are these actually full-on supreme healing potions? I don't know if that'd be a nature check or a Arcana check, whatever you want me to do. No, I chose enchanting as my thing. Although you did tell, I forgot. Remember that my college teacher, the alchemist teacher, really liked me. Remember that? I did really good. I did really good in his class, so I'm hoping I can channel all that crap I listened to about how to make potions. Even though I was like, I'm listening to how to make magic items more, but I can't. I looked at my notes and I saw that, and I was like, yes, wait, I forgot about this. Josh, you're not talking, right? Or am I? I'm not hearing it. Okay, awesome. I just want to make sure.
Is the party sheet inventory, is that what they are? No, it's. I was more interested in the Verdot. Oh.
Oh, we probably just forgot to pick it up earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can I feel like he's not trying to shortchange us. He's an alchemist. This is his job. So I'm like, yeah, I'll buy him. So I'll do the math. He says 25 silver each, correct?
Mm-hmm. I thought it was 15.
I'm pretty sure he said
I thought
25.
he said 20.
Oh.
So 25 times 50 is 1250, and the 10 silver is worth 10 gold. So that's 125 gold pieces if we want to buy his entire stocks.
Okay.
Yep. So it's 125 gold if we wanted to buy his entire stock. Which honestly, I think might be worth it. Do you guys have anything against like? Do you have any gems worth roughly 200 gold on you, Scabbards, that we might be able to trade just for his entire stock?
I could afford those if you want. I'll just buy them.
Oh, sure, yeah. If you're gonna buy them, dude, then
I'll give him 1,250 silver pieces.
Oh my gosh, you can do it by the frickin' numbers. I like it.
All copper.
No. That'd be 10,250 if you decide to do that.
Bags of pennies on the counter.
You have a quota? Oh, that's fair. Yeah, paying rent, everyone's nightmare. So, what's 50? You guys need a protection racket around here? This looks like a really safe village.
Well, could be worse. Could be trolls.
Oh, Soul, I had a gift for you, by the way. Before we leave, this is just something to use. I have it, and I don't plan on using it anytime soon. I picked it up earlier in these adventures, and I just don't think I'll ever use it. So I was just gonna give it to you. But yeah, that's 10 potions for each of us. If you guys just want to start grabbing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel like what's that guy from Critical Role?
I'm just gonna pull one out and add 10 to my list. And Josh, you can minus 10.
That's fair.
Yeah, Josh, I did the same thing.
I got my 10.
How do you?
Drag 1 and then change the 1 to a 10.
Okay, I'll do that in a second. Oh, geez, that's more than I intended.
Just change that number to 10.
Okay.
The Raven Queen just generated 100 potions.
I just see one in my inventory.
That's still really good. And I know it's not the full Supreme, but that's still really good for our level. Okay. Well, we're still trying to get over the waters to the island.
So, did I hear Soul's people had a boat?
No. No, it was they left magical items on there's magical items on the island for me.
Also,
to see
Soul.
if they had freeway across.
Soul, this is for you, by the way. I'm just dropping it in the party sheet, just as a temporary thing. I don't know if I ever drop an effect, but that's something something you can cast. Scroll a fire shield, and pretty much what it does is if you cast on yourself, you shed bright light for 10 feet, and anyone who attacks you and hits, you can choose a damage type resistance, either fire or ice, and they take 2d8 damage if they hit you of that damage type for a minute. So it's pretty much 1 minute of you being covered in like a floating fire shield or a floating ice shield. It's your choice.
Yeah.
I actually have a scroll of silence that I have too.
I have this bunch of. Let me open it back up. Special herbs tied together in a bundle. Were we
from the hags.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the hags.
I mean, I can offer them to this guy. Save them.
Might need them for a potion or something along the way.
You could ask him if we could use him for anything. This guy's a trained herbalist. Maybe he can do something with them. He maybe, if anything, maybe he'll trade us some gold for it. I don't know. If they're super rare, I don't know. What
do we want to ask since we're here?
Yeah, go for it.
Does somebody else want to ask the really short wooden man?
Soul, you're usually a really good talker.
What are we asking?
Oh, just ask him if this I kind of point to Scabbers. He's holding up like a bundle of herbs. If those are worth anything to him.
We're wondering if that bag of herbs are anything of use for you.
Well, we would, yeah.
We got them from. You think we should tell them where? We killed hags as one of our adventures. Would you say it's safer for us just to burn it? Like just get rid of it kind of thing, or? Okay, should we throw it in the ocean when we get there? Just let it drift into the bottom of the sea? Why can't we just? Alright. Well, Scabbards, I think you're forever keeping that thing in the bag of holding. I think it's never coming out.
Do you know how many things that I think could possibly eat my soul in this bag right now?
That's a fair statement.
I know. I mean, don't get me started on the 2 voodoo dolls.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I think we've outlived our welcome here. I say it's time for us to leave. Do you guys want to visit the smith, or do you just want to start heading towards the dock?
We got free loot on the dock.
Head towards the dock?
Well, if we leave to go towards the dock, guys, we have to leave the town. So is there anything else in town you need before we leave? I was thinking we want to go to the dock in the morning.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, if that's the case, was just gonna walk past the smithy, but I'll actually walk in and inspect the kind of stuff they make here.
Let's go find out. Silence of the rain. It's been great, actually. Other than, some nosy people out there, but that's just nosy people. But we're also strangers, I understand. We're just interested in what your wares are, good sir. What kind of stuff you got here?
I mean, as you can see, we have a very diverse party.
I think this is a bust, guys. You can look at the Masterwork swords, though, if you want. I don't know what a Masterwork sword does.
It's gonna replace my ring. What?
I kind of look at you dead in the eye like...
I'll put it on the ring on the sword.
You have to be wearing it for it to work. I coughed that under my breath.
If there's nothing of note that you have, I think we're pretty much set as far as wares. I was just trying to peruse the type of quality you have in this area.
Actually, I turned to Scabbards real quick. Hey, Scabbards, your shield, you're planning on using that for a long time, right? Like, or like using a shield for a long time, right?
I do.
Would you care if I got like a spare one just in case I ever want to enchant you like a better shield? Or because I think isn't your shield currently enchanted, the one you have already?
Mhm. Yes, it is.
See, because I can't put enchantments on something that already is enchanted, but I would need a new shield. But I'll let you decide.
Maybe we see if we can't get another shield made. I'm very fond of.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, if for some reason we ever make our way back to that same guy that fixed your shield up, if we can get a second one of the same make, see if I can. Yeah, we don't have to do that here. I mean, you could ask him. You wouldn't happen to have any bladed shields, would you? Similar to what my friend here uses. Be very interesting if he did. Be like, yeah, that's what the elves use. I don't know. That's what the elves use. I don't know. We can't hear you, Josh. Still can't hear you. There you go.
What? Sorry? Oh, Dwarves off of Maine. I don't even know what the fucking town was called.
Didn't you have it made in the capital? Or did you make it back in my hometown?
I think I had it sharpened and polished in your hometown.
But I think you bought the actual bladed shield from the capital, right?
I bought the bladed shield, yeah, from the capital when we visited Mage College. I can't remember quite where I got this shield. It's been with me for a long time. I throw it off to the side, then blink it back to my side. See, it just don't leave me.
We can't hear you, Josh.
Area.
Would you have, by chance, have anything similar? Or no? Is that too custom? Can't hear you.
Oh, one of these? Yeah, I'm gonna give him the name of the. He did work on it. He did polish. I'm gonna give him the name of that guy because I don't quite remember the guy in the capital. Oh, you know what? I think it was Trent's friend.
Yes, it was Trent's friend. Yes, you're right. When we were at the Dwarven settlement. The guy who worked with the scale collectors.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit. Trent, you didn't write down his name, did you?
I just got him written down as Trent's friend.
I don't
George?
remember his name either.
Shit.
We're
horrible.
With Trent's
Notes.
SC acquaintance.
We're horrible friends, guys.
Well, to be fair, you did have something recently traumatic happen.
Hey, I was surprised that I remembered that the guy worked for the freaking scale collectors. So that's actually in my notes.
I'm surprised it was a guy.
I remember he was a blacksmith.
I remember I had a buddy that was a blacksmith. That's about it.
With our powers combined.
Yeah. I look at the blacksmith. I'm like, well, you pretty much heard it here. I don't know. He's a blacksmith for the scale collectors.
Trent he could probably tell you where he find him.
Was that Eris spell or was that something else on the map of Chokin?
Well, if I'm looking at a map, I'll know right where he was. I remember where he was on the map.
I think it was back in Trokin, though.
Yeah, it was in Trokin.
That was.
No, it wasn't Trokin. I'm looking for a map.
Right at the side of a mountain.
Malnest? No.
It was like.
What happened to all of our old images of Trokin? Where did all those go? I'm wondering if I scroll up fast enough in the Discord, if eventually I'll find an old map of Trokin.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
All right. I'm assuming the blacksmith just looks at us like with a blank look that he has no idea who we're talking about.
Or a location.
I mean, yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to talk to Scabbers about that, but he's pretty attached to that shield. But sorry, yeah, I don't think there's anything else we really need. I appreciate your time. You have a very beautiful store. And I will walk out and start heading back to the tavern where our rooms are paid for.
I think that's probably good.
Yeah, I'm so set. So, as we're walking back, I'm just going to say the others. So, leave for the docks in the morning, get our rented boat, and I guess we'll attempt to sail through these sirens and hopefully not get drowned. I do have a ritual for water breathing just in case for some reason one of you gets enchanted and they try to drown you. Hopefully you'll have time to fight them off if anything happens, but
don't we have like that deep water plate thing?
What do you mean?
Like the
so yeah, the Mariner's plate gives you a swim speed, but it doesn't actually does it prevent you from drowning? I just forget that.
I think of it as a life vest. I think you can actually have it right here, bag of holding. Hold on.
Because I know some of those plates lets you. I have a ring of swimming, but
Swim speed equal to what? You start your turn underwater with 0 hit points.
So it doesn't give you the ability to. Yeah, it doesn't give you the ability to breathe underwater, but if for some reason you get dropped to 0, you would float to the surface. So
hopefully
someone would
face up.
Yeah.
Okay. I know there's like some plates that do that, so
it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter too much in this situation because I'll be ritually casting water breath on you guys probably every day because it's a 24-hour you can breathe underwater. But that's nice to have if for whatever reason like you get dragged off the boat, you'll just float if something really bad did happen.
I say we don't have to put that to the test. Just know what, I'm going to hit up that bakery in the morning, get us lots of bread and goodies on the way.
Well, yeah.
We still got to talk to Craig. We don't even know if we can get a boat.
No, we have a boat.
Yeah.
Jerry.
But we got to get this dude.
So yeah, we have to get him something that's on the island.
He wants 2 barrels of that special.
Yeah, he wants four barrels of that unending kegs of alcohol.
I heard 5.
Oh yeah, 5. It was 5. It's in my notes too. I heard Jen say 4, so I put. I heard.
Okay, it's on the island. We got a boat. So. That's good.
Yeah, we have the boat. Honestly, we wake up in the morning and then we'll be on our way to the docks, and hopefully these sirens don't kick our ass too hard.
Yep.
Josh, I'm gonna roll you a wisdom check. If I roll it, just tell me, and that's gonna be my decision-making process for if I drink or not.
No, that's how we get the free night.
I'm gonna close everything else since this is our last adventure for the day. Or last, event. I kind of look over at Trent and I'm like, do you want to try and earn your pride back and outdrink me this time? Georgie.
I said I will drink until I can drink no more.
So it is war. Yes. Round 2. I'm sorry. Are we moving like? There we go. What spells do I want to show off? Because that's definitely going to happen at some point. Let's see. You're just trying to put all the people on the map? Yikes. Perceptions. Athena, you're my perception.
Ugh.
Athena's not doing so hot today.
Why is it not?
Might be lagging a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a shit ton of bandits. What's going on? No, just kidding. As in, it's a silence of rain. The what? The roll? No, I didn't see anything. I just avoid them. I just walk straight to the bar. And I'm like, all right. What was this about having a drinking contest tonight?
I sit in the corner with my back against the wall there.
Why are there 2 scabbards on the map? I'm assuming the one that actually, like you can target and has effects is the real one, but this token is permanently part of this map for some reason.
No, it is not.
Get out of here, Scabbards. No one wants you.
It still might be lagging.
Someone did something it didn't like.
Well, looks like we'll pick up with the barroom blitz later.
That's right. I've been muted this whole time since after lunch anyway. Or since after the break.
After lunch? Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Hungry.
But you guys heard me. That's all that matters.
Hey, there's our perception checks.
There's
Yeah,
all
there's
the
a-
checks.
My token's gone.
It all caught up.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, Scabbards has like a weird token on the map for some reason.
Fine, I deleted it.
I see it.
That's me.
That's you, right? Like,
Yeah, that's me.
okay, cool.
I don't think you can control that token though, can you?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Sorry, it locked again. Stop moving.
We were doing so well. What happened?
It was, man. It was doing great. Alright. On to the drinking contest.
Yes.
Gentlemen, the ales in this tavern are a little stronger than your normal ales. So if you have advantage, you roll normally. If you roll normal, you roll with disadvantage.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Scabbards, you need to start eating a person.
I need to start eating a person. There's no reason for me to eat a person. I got a fucking bar right there with food that I can order. Why do I want to eat a person?
I don't know. Jason really wants you to eat a person.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but why?
I don't know. Justin's standing up for you right now.
Get back! Get back, Jason!
Not opposed to eating somebody. Just
Trent rolled his.
Hold on, I gotta redo it. Oh, I got better with disadvantage.
Oh, wait, are we rolling? Did you say roll? Oh, sorry, Mike. Why'd you roll with disadvantage? Oh, dang.
Well, I rolled.
Okay.
I rolled once to see if I got advantage or not on it, and it didn't roll with advantage, so I rolled with.
So his first roll was an 11. I don't think I can physically lose to that roll right now.
No, he got a 20.
Oh.
I just
Because
first
he
roll
actually-
was to see how I rolled, to see what I needed to click. I guess if I just clicked disadvantage, it would have done it no matter what. But I didn't think that far ahead.
But now we know.
I don't think it's gonna do that automatically for you.
No, you guys are gonna have to click disadvantage on your own. But first round goes to Trent.
Bullshit. No, I'm just kidding.
am I not? Oh, dummy.
What spells I have that could possibly create some fun?
I think that goes to the wizard.
Oh, there it is. It did top up. I'm like, oh, waiting for it to not lag, and it didn't. It came so fast I didn't notice it.
So
That one does go to the wizard.
Next.
Can I enlarge Trent?
Doesn't do like give an advantage or anything, but
It wouldn't be like more alcohol to body consumption?
you're cheating. You're using magic. I'm just doing.
Would that raise? Would it raise his constitution?
I don't think so.
Per rules, no, but it actually improves his strength. Is the way it's coded. Did I roll off for that next one?
I don't know. I can't keep track now.
Let me roll that one more time just to. Actually, did that roll? Yeah, I'm gonna roll that one more time. It was a disadvantage. So 19. So I would have won that round. So 2-1.
On purpose, right there. Ooh.
Oh yes, that's gonna be a pin. 3-3-1. What are we playing to again? That was first to 3.
That was 5.
Oh, it's 5? Okay. Disadvantage. Roll. Four to 1. Disadvantage. Ooh, that's a roll. That's a low roll. That's a low roll. Oh, right. That's a really low.
We both have disadvantage, so.
That is 5-1 for the wizard. I believe that is a game. DM?
Yeah.
And Talvas just kind of puts up his alcohol cup and says, I knew I still had it. And then puts it back down and is like, am I still sober-ish? Like, I'm assuming I'm like tipsy right now since I did.
That last roll, you are definitely feeling it.
All right. And I kind of just look at the bartender like, was that enough of a show for you?
No. Pick those people up over there.
What people? The ones in the corner over there? But
yes.
You want me to like
levitate them like you did at the tavern down the road?
You don't think I should ask permission first?
No, it'll be funny. Do it. They need. Look at them. They're all crying and sad. They need cheering up.
Okay. Talvas looks at the group and kind of just does like a big show of it. I know you guys are in bad shape, but I'm here to help you liven up and raise your spirits. And the second I say raise your raise your spirits, I lift my hands up and I'll cast telekinesis on all of them to like lift them up in the air. Like, hey, raise your spirits,
and I'm
guys.
going to cast enlarge on him.
On who?
Two. He's going to be smaller.
All right, I do it. Unless all of those bandits together weigh more than 1,000 pounds, I lift them all up.
Yeah, with armor and everything, you pick
So I
up.
can list up like 5 of them.
I'm thinking they each weigh about 250. So
4.
yeah.
All right. But I'll rotate. You know, I'll let them float for a bit, then pick up the next few, then put them down, then pick up the next few.
You do it the first time, and the guys are kind of whoa, 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 and you almost hold on. High or low, I'm rolling it.
High. Yikes.
Oh, they're not happy. Put me down. What are you doing? Why did you pick? What are you doing? Wait a minute. Wait.
I'm putting it down.
Hold on. Are you guys from around here? How long have you guys been here in this town?
Yes.
Give me a deception.
Damn. Oh. Oh no.
No. How long have you guys been here? You guys aren't from around here. You guys are new. You guys are new. You better look in your inventory.
He's gonna look in my inventory?
No, Scabbers has to look in his inventory.
Oh.
In there. In there now.
Yeah, they're mad. They are mad, and they definitely are starting to think that you killed their friends.
Uh-oh.
Without proof, there is no conflict. I don't know who your friends are, and if I did, you all don't look very impressive in the first place. So I'm gonna get back to drinking. I'd recommend you do the same.
You insult us?
Problem?
I'm partly drunk, and these guys are being assholes.
You picked us up out of nowhere, and we're the assholes?
Ask the bartender. She told me to. It's her bar.
Hey, is that true? The bartender kind of walks out the back door and shuts it, and you hear a click.
She runs from the scene of the crime. I shout out.
She's smart. You killed our friends.
Why do you say that? I don't know you guys.
No, because if you did, we'd be dead too. Because you killed the rest of them. But now we have you.
You do?
Wait, what?
We're just gonna go get the guard now, and the guard will take care of you. You won't kill and murder the guard like you did our friends.
I instantly cast a spell because I'm drunk. I'm melting all of these stupid idiots. I'm drunk. I'm drunk and I'm angry.
Nope.
Do they have time to react to that? Can I make an initiative order? Can the soul react?
All right. So, Saul, how would you stop him?
It's basically like, isn't it like a verbal component?
Verbal semantics. So yeah, I have to move my hands.
Like hand over
Is
mouth.
she fast enough to do that? These spells technically only take me 6 seconds to cast because I can cast them in one round with just 6 seconds. So
roll. You two roll an initiative. Let's see who goes first.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, we know who's gonna go first.
Well, that's fine, but then
you want me to disadvantage because I'm drunk.
Yeah, you are drunk, so you get disadvantage.
So that drops my advantage to a straight roll, which I think I'm still gonna beat because I can't roll for lower than a 14 even with a natural 1. Yikes.
Yeah. I tried.
I'm pissed. These guys are just being assholes. And
Yeah.
they're friends. And I'm drunk.
Well, we don't know that. You burnt them before we could ask any questions.
They attacked us.
Did they?
More melted.
Pretty sure you were first in initiative.
Well, in our initiative.
Josh, is it okay for my spell to go off?
Oh, you're doing it. You have called it. You have rolled for it. This is happening.
Dope. I literally drop a huge ball of acid on all of them and make them all slowly melt. I cast Vitriolic Spear.
I'm sitting there peeing in the fire going, damn, I had asparagus. That's what I'm smelling.
And as he does that, Scabbards is going to use a cone of cold breath to try and put out the acid. Or maybe doing more harm.
Spreading it. I'm standing behind him.
Ooh, wow, like it's trying to catch up to all the damage that just got dealt out.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be the same thing. All the bandits are gonna be dead, and the captains are gonna be the only one alive.
And on their next turn, they take another 5d4 acid damage because they are covered in acid.
Well, they're about to get breath weapon, so.
I tried.
Scabbards technically beats my initiative. That's funny.
Oh god.
That's what I should have done first, but yeah. How do I select them all? I just still
Control click each one. Yeah, well, you only need to collect the 3 captains. Hold on, let me.
Give me a 15-foot cone. Yeah.
You could probably get both the captains here if you moved forward to like that square. You could get both those 2 captains. There's not really a way I think you can move that to get all 3. Yeah, cone's not quite big enough to get all 3.
Unless you were standing like right. Yeah, no. Ooh. Ceiling is 8 feet. So a 15-foot cone would technically be this. Hold on.
It's not that same spell that you did earlier, right?
No, there's no recurring damage once the sphere drops.
That makes it all fucking okay. I can do that now. I'll move up. Hit them both.
You should be able to hit all 3 if you wouldn't have fucking moved in the middle of my circle. Yeah, you can hit all 3. You're flying in the air.
So that's 23, 11, and 12?
Bandit Captain 24. Up here. I'll target him for you. There you go, you got him.
I got How'd I do?
Captain 11 passed, but I don't think you're gonna kill them, but you're definitely gonna freeze them, and you stop the acid from where the tables were at. The tables, what?
Does there happen to be any spilled beer or anything on the floor, or any liquid that might have expanded, shattered glass, or?
Not after the acid would have burned through it or ate it.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so
Freezes any cold liquid.
There's a little
Yeah.
urine running down from the fire pit.
The second
Not angled properly. We could have made piss spears.
Nice.
What?
Are you saying the second proc's not gonna go off now? For the captains of the spell?
Yeah, he pretty much put out the acid, but there's a hole in the ground, and they all fall, and they take this amount of damage.
This tavern becomes the yawning portal.
We added a fighting pit we added a fighting pit in here. There's a new fighting pit for this
Hey guys, I think this tavern's a mimic.
Alright, so yeah. So now there's a huge hole in the floor. The bandit captains all fell, and with all the acid, the ice, the tables falling on top of them, like, they're dead. They've been impaled by the wood. The bar owner is locked in the bedroom. You guys are standing around this destruction. And everybody, say goodnight. Thank you guys for watching. When we come back, we're gonna see how the bartender appreciates this and see if they still get this boat. Let's see what happens.
Bartender made us do it.
literally left us when in a hostile situation.
Yeah, I know.
No, I think I'm good. I'll just bury the bodies alive in the pit. If they're ash, there's no body parts.